What if I told you World War II wasn't just fought with guns, tanks, and planes, but also with black magic, mind control, and lost ancient technology? There are secrets so strange, so dark, even historians are afraid to speak about them. Let's uncover the most forbidden mysteries of World War II, hidden in plain sight. In the shadowy heart of the Third Reich, deep beneath castles and snow-covered mountains, Hitler's inner circle was obsessed, not just with war but with the supernatural. The SS had an entire department called the Ahnenerbe, a secret Nazi think tank tasked with uncovering the ancient roots of the so-called Aryan race. But their methods weren't scientific, they were occult. They scoured Tibet for evidence of a lost Aryan civilization. They searched Icelandic caves for runes tied to Norse gods. And in Wewelsburg Castle, Heinrich Himmler's personal occult fortress, they conducted strange ceremonies and rituals beneath a black sun symbol etched into the marble floor. Some reports suggest they attempted communication with otherworldly entities, believing supernatural guidance would help them win the war. Wewelsburg wasn't just a castle, it was a shrine, a twisted version of King Arthur's Round Table for Nazi elite. It said that Himmler believed he could channel the spirits of ancient Germanic kings to gain power. But here's where it gets disturbing. Documents uncovered after the war hint at human sacrifices, ritual bloodletting, and the use of ancient grimoires, books on demonic summoning. How much of it was real? How much was madness? Even today, the German government keeps parts of Wewelsburg closed to the public. While the Nazis dabbled in the occult, the Soviets looked inward, to the mind. In secret military facilities, hidden deep within Siberia and the Ural Mountains, the Soviet Union began experimenting with something even more surreal: psychic warfare. Under Stalin's regime, scientists were ordered to investigate telepathy, remote viewing, and mind control. They claimed that with the right conditioning, a human mind could be turned into a weapon. Subjects, many of them prisoners, were placed in sensory deprivation chambers for days. Others were drugged and hypnotized into entering altered states. One chilling experiment involved a remote viewer, someone who claimed to see distant places with their mind, being tasked to spy on Nazi command posts thousands of kilometers away. The most disturbing tale? The Soviets allegedly developed a death stare technique, where trained operatives could kill small animals just by looking at them, and were testing whether it worked on humans. Of course, the Soviet Union denied all of it. But years later, declassified CIA documents from the 1970s confirmed the US believed the Soviets were serious enough to copy them, launching their own program called Project Stargate. The strangest mystery of them all? A device known only by whispers and witness accounts, Die Glocke, the bell. In 1944, Allied intelligence intercepted rumors of a strange metallic, bell-shaped object being tested in a hidden Nazi base in the Ural Mountains of Poland. It was said to glow with a violet-blue light, emit a humming vibration, and kill nearby plants and animals. Some claimed it was a prototype anti-gravity machine. Others said it was an interdimensional portal, based on ancient Vedic texts and Tesla's lost research. The bell was allegedly powered by a mysterious red mercury-like substance called cerium-525. And during its tests, scientists wore thick rubber suits because exposure caused intense radiation sickness, or death. But then, Die Glocke vanished, along with the SS general who oversaw the project, Hans Kammler. No body was found. No documents survived. Some believe Kammler made a deal with American intelligence and was smuggled to the US to continue his work under Operation Paperclip. Others think Die Glocke was moved to Antarctica. And here's the kicker. Decades later, a massive, bell-shaped structure was found buried in the forest of Poland, called the Henge. No one knows exactly what it was used for. Coincidence? Or physical evidence of a forgotten technology? The deeper you dig into World War II, the more you realize it wasn't just a battle of nations, but a war for control of the hidden forces of reality itself. Occult rituals, psychic weapons, machines that defied physics. What else was buried with the bodies and rubble? And more importantly, have we truly escaped that darkness? Or are the ghosts of that war still shaping our world today?